Hey guys, it's me, Atlas, and welcome to my first ever review. That's right, I'm going to do reviews. If you guys remember, a few weeks ago I made a video essay about the Identity Crisis and scooter franchises, giving you guys like an in-depth review of the movies and my own analysis about the true theme of the movies, since I'm such a huge fan of them. So obviously I, like a lot of other people, was absolutely ecstatic when I found out Bill Bramble was going to do a prequel and work within the Scooter franchise again. I think we all thought that the Scooter franchise was over after Scooter 3 since it wasn't so well received, and even Bill Bramble himself disowned it and has been very public about how much he dislikes the film. But in spite of what a lot of other people are saying, I actually found the movie really enjoyable. It was nice seeing one again. It felt like a good wrap of the trilogy, and the twist at the end was so heartbreaking it felt like something straight out of Identity Crisis 3. Speaking of which, where's Identity Crisis 4 Mervin? I guess a lot of other people had issues with the more abstract parts of Scooter 3, and yeah, it's not great, but I enjoyed it for what it was. When we started getting more details about the Scooter prequel, I was just getting more and more excited. It was going to be set in 1969, use a lot of references from movies from that era, and was going to be filmed entirely on 35mm film. And then, the trailer dropped. What do you want to talk to me about?
Well, basically, I talked to God yesterday and he told me to kill Charles Manson.
Holy crap, I was on board. This looked like the best movie ever. Charles Manson, rednecks, hippies, hell yeah. This was gonna be awesome. So, on January 22nd, the movie finally premiered on YouTube, and I, like many other people, sat down excitedly to watch it. And boy, was I disappointed. The first issues of these opening titles, I mean holy shit, they go on for like 5 minutes. And let's be honest here, only 3 people worked on this movie. Original soundtrack? What original soundtrack? There's just a bunch of 60s songs. How is that an original soundtrack? Okay, the opening credits are finally over. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? I guess Bill Bramble thought it would be cool to have a crash zoom on his main character Brando. Yeah, apparently he's supposed to be Brandon's dad, and his name is Brando. Real creative, guys. So we're introduced to this other character, Skeeter, and legitimately within the first 20 seconds he drops the N-word. That's when I knew this was going to be a totally different movie. And then Manson shows up for like 2 minutes and he disappears? What the hell? Then Brando farts for some reason? What the actual fuck? Is this really what the Scooter franchise has sunk to? Fart jokes? Then there's a scene where Brando talks to God, and yeah, sure, the visuals are nice, but oh my god, it's so fucking boring. The dialogue scene literally goes on for 10 minutes. Yeah, that's what I always liked about the Scooter movies, a bunch of boring ass dialogue. Not cool scooter riding scenes or cool action, yeah, just long ass dialogue scenes. Fuck this shit. Also, what the fuck is up with the grain? I can't even see the shit. The fuck? See, this is the problem. When I think of Scooter, I think of characters, I think of conflict, I think of the divide between these races and what they have to face. Yeah, sure, it's fun watching Brandon ride on scooters, but we all know that it's all metaphorical for the overstimulation of the 21st century. And then Scooter, the beginning, comes along and feels like Bill Bramble is just emulating Quentin Tarantino. Like he bit off more than he could chew. I know there were a lot of production issues with this movie, and apparently there was a lot of tension on set, but I don't think that's the issue here. I think the issue is the concept, the idea. It feels cheaper, more broad than the Scooter trilogy. I guess I'm alone when I say that I actually preferred the abstract nature of the Scooter trilogy. It's just slapstick, it's filler, it really doesn't feel like Bill Bramble was playing to his strength with this one. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me since this movie is getting a lot of praise. Some even said that they think it's the best of the whole franchise, but I don't think they really understand what was so great about the Scooter franchise in the first place. It's not about the scooter, it's about the man. The performances are fine. Bill Bramble always sounds like he's falling asleep, and his redneck accent is fucking atrocious. As always, Brandon Wayne Jones is left with like 5 characters and they all sound the same. The opening narration is fucking abysmal. Who the fuck thought that narration was a good idea to start the film with? I was actually surprised to find that the best performance in the movie is Barry Bateman, who plays Charles Manson. There's some real energy and ferocity to his accent. There's some real energy and ferocity to his acting that gives his character a lot more depth than if they would have just given the role to Brandon again. Also, nice going using Riders on the Storm when this movie is supposed to be set in the 60s. That song came out in the 70s, you fucking amateur fucks. I will say that the final at Spahn Ranch is really good, one of the most effective scenes in the movie, but god damn, it's so fucking dark, I can barely see what's going on. Fucking Christ, who thought it was a good idea to film this on 35mm? Fucking hipsters. Okay, I will admit I cried at the death scene at the end. Yes, I know, I didn't expect the movie to get to me like that, but there's just something about these two brothers in arms holding each other and saying their final words to each other. It really gets to me, especially when Brando says, "My body is broken," and the California Dreaming song playing in the background. Okay, it got me. I had to admit, goddamn now, I'm crying again. Well, I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me on this review. Please try to be civil in the comment section. Guys, I really wanted to like this movie. Like I said, I've been a fan of the Scooter franchise ever since the first one came out over 4 years ago. I realised that Bill Bramble is going to have a lot more fans now since the prequel has become a lot more commercial. But I really hope to God that he won't give in to the money machine and just cram out a bunch more of these movies and instead return to the more interesting, abstract stuff he was doing earlier in his career. Hey guys, it's Atlas here. I'd just like to say thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, smack that motherfucking bell button to get notified when I do upload, and follow me on Twitter, follow me on Discord, follow me on Pornhub. I'll catch you later.